Hey everyone, Andrew here, bringing you another video review, and today we're going to be doing Wonder Woman, Beauty and the Beast. Now, Beauty and the Beast is actually the third volume in George Perez's run on Wonder Woman. And what's great about this graphic novel is actually split up equally into 3 parts, with each part having its own adversary for Wonder Woman to deal with. The first part deals with the Silver Swan. Now, Diana has become incredibly popular as Wonder Woman, and the publisher sees this as a way of raking in the dough. So a charity event is held in Wonder Woman's name for needy children. Now, not all the money is going to go to the needy children. No, that would just be stupid. A lot of it's going to go to the publishers, too. But Diana doesn't know that. Now, halfway through the charity event, the Silver Swan shows up. The Silver Swan has this huge fucking chip on her shoulder for Diana. So a big fight happens. Now, if you don't know about the Silver Swan, she's a metahuman that can fly because she has wings, and she can shoot supersonic blasts out of her mouth. Kind of like how Black Canary can, only more concentrated and I believe more powerful. They have this huge fight, and they pull out all the stuff. Supersonic blast here, magic lasso here, flying through the air with a punch, throwing the tiara, force field. They do everything. But eventually Wonder Woman comes out the winner with Silver Swan blasting off Team Rocket style into the air, not to be seen again. Now, this ends on a note of Wonder Woman feeling as though she failed her mission. Diana feels that she's not so much a diplomat as more as she's become a celebrity. So this kind of leaves on kind of a note. The next story deals with Darkseid and Superman. Now, Wonder Woman has had feelings for Superman. It's obvious. And if you've been reading the Man of Steel series, you'll find out Superman has feelings for Wonder Woman. But they never really express it to each other. This story tells you why they're not together. They go out on a date, and Superman right away goes to Wonder Woman and makes out with her. Which I guess is okay. Most superheroes would. Batman did it in Trinity. But anyways, they have a conversation. They talk about whether or not they should be together. But the conversation is interrupted with Hermes, who is on Olympus, badly injured and in prison. He says to Wonder Woman he needs help. The Olympian gods has left. He's the only one there, and Darkseid has taken over Mount Olympus. Wonder Woman goes there to save Hermes, with Superman trailing not that far behind. The two of them encounter doppelgangers of each other, Killerback and Amazing Grace, and they eventually start fighting each other, believing that the other person is the doppelganger. The fight eventually reaches Darkseid, and Wonder Woman and Superman were faking the whole fight just to find Darkseid. Darkseid gets pissed off, swears vengeance, and leaves Boom Tooms away, and not before he hits the self-destruct button on the bombs that he placed in Mount Olympus. And it blows up, but apparently Mount Olympus can't be destroyed unless the Olympian gods want it to be. Okay, whatever. And the story ends with Superman basically saying to Wonder Woman, I'm really attracted to you. But when it comes down to it, you're a princess. You're a diplomat. You are this goddess-like being. I'm just a little boy from Smallville trying to make it in the world. I may have superpowers, but when it comes down to it, I'm just a Kansas boy. It's not going to work. You're way out of my league. And then again, Wonder Woman's out of almost anyone's league. So, that's the reason why Superman and Wonder Woman are together. And it's a logical, plausible reason. The last story deals with Cersei. Cersei is one of my favorite Wonder Woman villains. I think she's a great foil for Wonder Woman. Now, Wonder Woman wants to go back to Athens and Greece to rediscover herself, rediscover what it means to be Diana and Wonder Woman as a diplomat and as to her mission. Eventually, she encounters this island, and this island is giving her mixed signals, magically. I don't know why I pointed to my head. That would be like psychically, but magically giving her mixed signals. Eventually, she goes to the island and she confronts Cersei. Cersei is this really powerful maid. Really powerful. She has almost limitless amount of powers. She captures Wonder Woman. Now, the story kind of ends on a note with Hermes intervening and helping out Wonder Woman, and Julia also coming in and helping out Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman doesn't really do too much in this. So, that's basically how the story ends with Cersei. Cersei just basically does the same thing as Apocalypse, swears vengeance, and disappears. Now onto the good and bad and whether or not you should get it. Well, the good is it's nice because it introduces 3 solid stories. What I mean by solid is that the concept of the stories are nice. The first story introduces the Silver Swan, and it also shows that Wonder Woman is straying away from her mission. And it had a good battle scene. I love the battle scene in the first story. The second story is nice because it resolved the whole Superman-Wonder Woman relationship issue. And then it won't happen right away, but it set up some more stories with Darkseid in later graphic novels. Because Darkseid does return because he's interested in the Olympian gods, which I will get to in, I believe, New Genesis. And the last story is nice because it also introduces Cersei, but that's about all. So, on to the bad. I guess it's nice that they did 3 stories equally, but I was a little disappointed they could have put a little bit more into each story, maybe another issue, because I felt as though the stories were cut short. With the first story, I really don't have too much complaints. It was just a short story, but it worked well. The second story was good, with the exception of the fact that I was kind of hoping Darkseid would have a tussle with Wonder Woman and Superman. Nice big fight scene, but he just goes, blah, 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 and boom, tunes away. So yeah. And the last story I feel as though it's the weakest because Wonder Woman didn't really do too much, although it was nice that she went to rediscover her Amazon heritage. So on the whole, whether or not you should get it. Well, this is a very much different graphic novel than the other Wonder Woman graphic novels. So for a Wonder Woman fan, they'll find this graphic novel satisfying in a different way. However, to a comic book fan, just in general, they may find it mediocre at best. So if you're a Wonder Woman fan, I suggest picking it up, along with the other 2 volumes that I have already reviewed. Sorry, camera just skipped. For Wonder Woman fans will find this graphic novel satisfying and enjoyable in a different way than they would other Wonder Woman graphic novels. As for comic book fans, they'll find this mediocre at best. So, if you're a Wonder Woman fan, yeah, pick it up. You'll enjoy it. Add it to your collection. There's a lot of stuff here that transcends into other graphic novels. As for comic book fans, I say pass. It's really only geared towards Wonder Woman fans, and comic book fans will enjoy it, but not worth the buy. So with that said, I'm going to end the review here. This is Andrew saying peace out for now.